Alright, I got like a fucking hour. This will be fucking interesting. I kind of just want to do one round of everything because my body's pretty beat up, so we'll see how it goes. Is that on the whole time? Moans. Exactly. Fuck! Don't worry about that. Buddy, what are you doing? What's up? What's up? You want outside? Alright, you can go out there, I guess. Don't run away. Be a good boy. He's not gonna be a good boy. Yeah, if I just run through everything at one time. Straight on cable, incline bench, dumbbells, weighted dips. You fucked me. Here on pull downs. No. Okay. incline. Down. What are you doing? What are you doing, friend? Yeah? Okay. Good boy. No, there's nothing in here. I can fit in my fucking work clothes. I'm doing this so close to work. Oh. What up, big guy? What you doing? Fuck. No, maybe this will give me a little this. Alright, I had to do a bunch of shit for work this morning, and I just kind of lazed about. Now, fuck, watch. Trying to get this workout done before 3 so I can shower, change, go print what I need to print, get laminated, and then go to work. I did legs early August, good. Go off today. Some days it's just like that, you know? Fuck. I'm on steroids. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Don't let them think you're not. Never let them think you're not on roids. She's still asking. I remember you mentioned that. She's still asking that. But you know what, Mom? Fine. I am, Mom. It's not worth it. If you're not already doing the things that are gonna get you there anyway, roids aren't gonna help you. You can't just pin and half-ass it and look good. Shut up, get in. You don't know. Fucking hopefully. Come on. Oh. Oh. Fuck. 150 minutes of cardio is a lot. That's like 5 times the amount you need to be doing on a daily basis. You're doing everything else correctly.
To the limit and beyond!
Huh? Cookie? What up, dude? Fuck, Final Fantasy Tactics. It's been sitting on my counter the last like 3 days. You don't even really have to. I don't even do cardio. I haven't done cardio in fucking months. Because I'm getting 20,000 plus steps in a day. Am I gonna game? Yeah, at some fucking point. Fucking Ghost of Yotai gets here today, too. I'm like, God damn. All right. I do my third set and then move on to this. Or am I satisfied with these 2 supersets and move on to the next set of supersets for 2? Huh? Now I could literally do both. I could. I've just been kind of lazy. I mean, I haven't been lazy in the morning. I have been doing other things in the morning that I need to take care of. But, god damn. Dude, I almost quit one of my jobs last night. I was like, nah, dude. I was like, you either need to start fucking firing people or I'm out of here, dude. I'm not fucking dealing with this shit. I like having the power in a job. Especially when the restaurant is failing and has been failing forever. And it's probably going to close down by the end of the year if it doesn't get fixed. So it's nice when they need me, but I don't need them. Because I have TRT envy and like to vent. And TRT is not all that it's cracked up to be honest. Hammer curls with the 60s, lateral raises. Yeah, TRT, true TRT is not really that anabolic. It's not really gonna do it. Like, all it's really going to do is help you better recover. Because it's gonna improve your sleep, improve your general like energy levels throughout the day. That's about it. On an anabolic level, it ain't doing fucking shit. You need like 5 times minimally the amount of a regular TRT dose. I mean, if you see people that are like, oh, my TRT dose is 250 milligrams, it's like, what are your bloods? What are your bloods? What is your TRT dose doing to your total and free testosterone levels? Because if you're above 1,000, hate to break it to you, you're not on TRT anymore. You're just fucking half-ass doing steroids. Yeah, 150 to 200 T a week is probably way more than you need. Unless you're like fucking destroyed and your body just is shitty at metabolizing the fucking compound. Yeah, TRT is like 100 at most. Like there are dudes, like I know several IFBB pros, their true actual TRT dose when they're not like blasting, they're just like in recovery mode, is like 105 milligrams a week at most. Like some of them are in like the 75 range. Like one of the guys, his is at 105. He's a big dude. It keeps his levels like in this mid 600s. But then he like goes on blast when he's blasting and he's taking like grams of shit. 150 is not TRT. 150 will put most people well above 1,000 milligrams, 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. Anybody that is on more than that, like I could see going into like 125 milligrams a week at most to like just kind of be borderline in that upper echelon of like 900 to 1,000. But even then, like you really need to be that high. So go do steroids. Fuck it. Do it. No one's stopping you. What's up, Shaylin? Shay. You can't just take fucking a bunch of tests. Be like, oh, I'm good. You probably felt like shit afterwards because you fucking crashed. And there are way more people on steroids than you realize, and all of those people look like shit. They're like, well, I'm doing everything right. Clearly they're not, because if they were doing stuff right and they were taking gear, they wouldn't look like shit. I'm 41. Your back is amazing, as for you. It's gotten we've made some strides this year. I think I finally figured out how to do pull-ups properly. Am I coming to the con? I'm not coming. I will be in San Diego, but I'm not going to TwitchCon. They've told me as much. I am stronger and have more muscle mass in them. I'm just fatter. Fuck them. Yeah, see? Probably. Like if Lou cut down, he'd look fucking insane. Like, he just doesn't want to. It's like, why? He's strong, he's relatively healthy, like who gives a fuck? Lou's stronger than most people. There's no natty way. Like, if you don't need TRT, you don't need it, right? Like, there's a difference between just like wanting to do steroids and actually needing TRT. They are two totally different things. Like, if you have healthy T levels, there's no reason to do TRT. Yeah, that's how people become addicted to heroin. They do it once, they're like, oh man, fucking need that. Fucking need that shit, dog. It's like I didn't feel anything different. Like I felt normal for once in a long time. It's not like I was like didn't feel like a god, because it was a normal amount of testosterone that I only needed for myself. It's not like I was just blasting a bunch of like 500 milligrams of test sip one time, being like, ugh, that sounds like a stupid idea. There's no such thing as high dose TRT. You are either on testosterone replacement therapy because you medically need it, or you are just doing steroids. There is no in between. Do I agree that men 30 plus on test build muscle? No, it's all genetic. The point is, when TRT is a medical thing, yeah, you just want to take steroids. No doctor is going to give you testosterone if you don't need it. So if you find somebody that's just going to give you testosterone under doctor supervision, that's just a test clinic. And you're just doing sports, you're just doing steroids. That's all that is. So if you want to do steroids, just fucking do it. Research it properly, gather all the information, really understand what you're doing to yourself, and then do it. Like everybody that has your mindset of, oh man, I just need to get on some TRT, they shouldn't be fucking with anything, because they're not there yet. Again, sports TRT just means low dose steroids. It means you're taking more than you actually need because you don't actually need it. If you have healthy test levels, if you have like test levels in mid 500-600s and you take 100 milligrams a week of testosterone, you're still just doing fucking steroids. There's zero reason for you to do it. And low dose steroids, when you have healthy levels, really isn't doing much for you anabolically. You can build plenty of muscle without testosterone. Literally, I am a perfect example of that. I spent almost a decade with pretty much zero testosterone running through my system and had no issue building a physique. Yeah, if you are taking something and it's not replacing it, you're just taking steroids. You're just doing anabolics at that point. It's like, I didn't build my physique overnight or in 3 years. I'm well over a decade into this now. I love it when my fucking right shoulder starts feeling good. And my shoulder's like, nah. Now that the right one's feeling good. Fuck this left one. Ugh. If you can't admit what it is you're doing, you can't be trusted to roll that dice for the rest of your life. It's true. It's true. Like, it is pretty funny now that TRT has just become this. I mean, it's good that it's become this like socially acceptable thing that people are doing. But now it's because there's like this, it's bled into this thing where, oh, well, it's just TRT, so it's fine if I do it, even if I don't need it, which is like, that's not the same thing. Consumer product, like, oh, I wouldn't mind some Mountain Dew. Yeah. Let me just grab a couple. Ooh. Let me pick up some TRT for the next couple of weeks. Listen, you're never gonna look like anybody else. But TRT isn't gonna fix that. It's just not. Like, if you don't like the way you currently look and you don't like your physique, no amount of steroids is going to fix that. It's just not. Steroids should be used as the next level to getting beyond the quote-unquote natty limit, right? Yeah, it'll just make it way worse. I mean, building a natty physique takes a lot of time. You're not gonna get like these 1 to 2 year transformations where they're like, you look sick as fuck after fucking, you know, there's like, oh, I put fucking 40 pounds on in 2 years. Like, that's not gonna happen. You'll be lucky to put fucking 40, 50 pounds on in 5 years. And every year over year, it's just diminishing returns every time. It's like, you work as hard as you want, do everything correctly. You're lucky to pull off like getting like 3 pounds after a decade is unheard of. But like most nutty guys, starting from nothing aren't really going to appreciate how they look till like 5 years in. It's just how it is. Yeah. If you're already like not even close to that, you're like, oh, I know, I'll get to where I want if I just do steroids right now. Like, sure, maybe. But then what? You've sacrificed a huge portion of your health to do something in 1 to 2 years that you could have done in 5, especially if you have no aspirations to compete whatsoever. You're just doing it for the love of the physique. Okay, so if you've got almost 10 years in and you don't have what you consider, I mean, I don't know what you look like. I have no fucking idea. But I have a 10-year physique. It hasn't changed that much over the last like 3 or 4 years. It's like if you've been doing this for 10 years, then you can't possibly be doing everything correct. It's like, let's assume you're like fat, okay? And you started out pretty fat 10 years ago, and it took you like 3 or 4 years to lose, you know, a good majority of the weight. Now you're like 4 years in, where it's like, all right, you can start bulking and doing stuff. You can go through the whole lean bulk cycle. Even by that standard, you should still be looking pretty sick after, you know, 4 or 5 years. You know, barring you didn't get injured for anything, you didn't take any long periods of time off due to whatever. But it's like, I'm also just not like your average guy that just like works out to work out. For almost the majority of the last decade, I dedicated most of my life to just bodybuilding, to compete in bodybuilding. So, you know, if I was just doing this as a casual, I don't know if I would look the same. Probably not, because I wouldn't care that much. But it's like I meticulously track everything like an OCD fucking addict. Which most people aren't doing that. But they say they will. It's like, well, I track. It's like, but how? Like, I weigh my food to the gram. I make sure I'm drinking the same amount of water every fucking day. I weigh myself the same time every morning, every day. It's like all my friends who know me personally think I'm fucking annoying because I do all these things and they watch me do all these things. They're like, why are you doing this? My own wife thinks it's fucking annoying. My friends think it's fucking annoying. If your friends don't think that you're annoying because you're doing all of these things, because you're trying to achieve this physique, you're not at that level yet. Yeah, you gotta not give a fuck about abs. So when you go through, you have to go through bulks and cuts, and these bulks can't be like 4 months of bulking. They gotta be 12, 15 months of bulking. But like, you gotta start fairly lean so that when you get to the upper end of that bulk, you're only at like 18%. You should still kind of see abs by then. They'll be a little washed out and gone. The bigger you get, the higher in fat you can get to still see those abs. And then you cut down and do it again. And you train even harder in the cut because mentally you don't want to lose all your gains. Gotta have the, yeah, you also gotta have the right friends, you know? I stopped drinking alcohol for a long time. Like, just didn't do it. I'm like, nope. Like, I went very extreme on a lot of things for a long time. I don't do that now. I drink alcohol now, but I still track it. Those are calories. I try to stay away from beer because that's a lot heavier in calories. It also just makes me feel bloated half the time now. I mean, 11 is pretty lean. I don't even think I'm 11 right now. I'm probably nearing 12 right now. So 11 is really fucking lean. Most normies see 11 and they think you're fucking single digit. Most normies see me and they think I'm single digit. I'm not single. I'm like maybe 12% right now. Fuck. Where did I go for? I was at 1240 already. 240 already. What the fuck? I guess we're only doing 2 supersets of this shit. You got, yeah, I get that. You're like traumatized from years of being obese. Just gotta, like, there's a difference between like gaining weight intentionally, where a lot of, like, yeah, sure, 2/3 of it's gonna be fat, hopefully, you know, on a low end. But it's like you are gonna gain some fat back trying to grow muscle. There's like no way around that. But if you are scared of gaining weight because you're just like, I'm just getting fat again, you got to wipe that trauma from your memory. It's like, this is just part of it. Yeah, it sucks. I don't like it when I'm full bulk. But at the same time, it's the only way growth happens. When I started bodybuilding, I was afraid I wouldn't relate to them anymore. As a sober person, they were cool. Yeah. I mean, most of my friends are very supportive of what I was doing. They're like, oh, yeah. You know, it wasn't their lifestyle, but the same, you know. I didn't have to really drop any friends because they were, you know, unsupportive of, or trying to hold me back by other things. But, you know, I'm also a grown-ass man. Like, no other adult is going to hold me back from fucking anything. So I am my own person. I can make my own decisions. Mentally prepping myself to kiss the shreds goodbye. You can keep the shreds for another 4 months while they don't go away overnight. I need to have your dumbbells here soon. All right, this fucking 2 meals in pump is going crazy. What the fuck? Ugh. Well, that's problem number 2. I hate to break to you. If you want to stay vegan, your road ahead is a long and hard one, unfortunately. There have been many a study. Vegan sources of protein just are not as bioavailable as non-vegan sources. I know several people that have tried to do this vegan after being pretty successful doing it not vegan, and they had to stop doing it vegan because it just wasn't as good. Vegan, I don't know who Vegan Gains is. I don't know who that is. Douchebag prick. Wow. YouTube let you say douchebag prick? I don't know who Vegan Gains is. Who dat? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, right. Some self-righteous vegan comeback from the back in the day. Pivoted to politics. He was pretty prominent back in the day. I mean, if you want to limit, it's like, be vegetarian, right? Like, and use whey protein as your main source of protein and do fine. Like, vegan sources of protein are just, 1, absurdly expensive, and 2, it's just not as bioavailable. So you have to do way more of it. It's way more expensive. It's just not worth it. And your body just processes it different. It's like, vegans can swear up and down all they want that it's as good as not vegan, and every time they are proven wrong. Can you live a healthy lifestyle just being vegan? Yeah, you can. Can you bodybuild being vegan? Yeah, but not well. You would just review people's content and say how they could be better and healthier if they went vegan? Yeah. I mean, for fuck's sake. Bajira tried to go vegan for like a year and a half, 2 years. Looks like a fucking, like, that, I mean, even in his mind, he says openly it didn't, like, hinder his progress, but even listening to him say it, you know he's lying. He knows he put his entire thing on hold for like a year and a half, 2 years while he like experimented with vegan fucking doing like natural bodybuilding as a vegan. Like, he made no progress. Yeah, there's also a reason there's no top performing athlete as vegan. Is that true? Jamie, look that up, Jamie. Correlation, perhaps. Yeah. Ah, damn. No hate if you want to be vegan. Do you? But I'm letting you know. You are purposely putting yourself at a massive disadvantage. Yeah, verifiably weak. Just delusional. Yeah. I mean, you don't sound like you're, you know, trying to be some like vegan zealot. You're just like trying it out because you're trying to eat quote unquote clean, but you can eat clean without being vegan. I mean, eating clean to me just means you're taking away unnecessary sources of garbage calories out of your diet. That's all being clean means to me. It's like you're not eating fucking, you know, like I rarely eat fast food. You know, not that fast food is inherently bad for you, but it's like most fast food meals are not great for you. They're pretty high in fat, pretty high in sodium. And like, you know, you're not getting Starbucks every day, fucking eating donuts, or, you know, you're not snacking on candy, shit like that, right? To me, that is eating clean. It's like, I don't care if you, like, I make pizza all the time at home, but it's like on my pizzas, I prioritize a thinner crust and like high sources of protein. So like not sausages and pepperoni. So I like pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? The set. Take a shower. Oh. All right, boys, time to hit the showers. Fuck. Thank God there's only like 1.5 more weeks of this shit. 2 weeks of this shit. I can go into a maintenance block like 4 weeks and start strength building. Let's go. Oh. Putting in some calories. Go big. Go big. Learned a good bit. Yeah, see, I like people that come in here and want to learn. I'm not like the fucking end all of knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge. I did a lot of things wrong when I started out. I could be much further along in my journey. Like, the fitness space online is not what it was at all. I mean, it's not what it was 5 years ago, but there was no information. 10 years ago, there was nothing. It was like you had fucking Jeff Nippard starting out and Athlete X. That was it. No one was really giving good nutrition advice for bodybuilding or anything like that. You had dipshits like V-Shred just ruining people for years. I never listened to that idiot. He seemed like a moron. So fuck V-Shred still. But it's like, $5'4", 165, so kind of small. Yeah. I'm 5'9", 165. Like, you know, Is what it is. Am I ever gonna look like this at 180? No, I'm gonna look fucking huge at 180. Will this continue to grow and get bigger little by little? Yeah. Will I look crazier when I'm 50? Who fucking knows? Probably. Unless I just give up. I can't do that. My stupid brain won't let me. My stupid fucking brain won't let me. We did 20 of those. Hold on. All right, we're done. Finish. Oh. 5'7", 150, 160. Yeah. I mean, this is a long game. You started out obese, and you were like, I started out just lean and small. So it was like, I was able to start, you know, just bulking and cutting immediately. But I didn't start doing that until like 2 years in, because I was navigating like how to even work out. Am I doing any of this correctly? I don't fucking know. But, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, leg day. I'll leave. No bullshit, no excuse to get it done. Suck today's dick. I'm out of here. Bye.